fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm Jessica Williams. On today's show, we are recapping some of our favorite places we've explored this month. And join us on Monday for a special spooktacular Halloween episode of Living Local 15. All right, guys, as you can see, we have our safety gear on, our kayaks lined up. Let's hit the water.
All right.
So I'm just stepping in.
Yep, you're just gonna get in, tuck your paddle down there by your feet, have it kind of coming back behind you.
Okay. Back here?
Yeah, I would tuck it in.
Oh, tuck it. Okay.
Yeah, so you don't lose it on your way out.
Oh.
And then you can pull yourself with.
Oh, okay. Like scoot
yep,
myself
right
down?
There. I'm gonna give you a little
like
push.
a slide. Oh, takes a lot of strength. Ooh, okay. The balance of it all, guys. Okay, so I have my paddle, and now I'm gonna use my hips and start to move in the water. So Kyle, how long does one kayak? Like how long do you paddle out on the river?
Well, it's all up to the individual. So me personally, if I'm going with my 10-year-old son, it's an hour and a half.
Okay.
If I'm going by myself, it might be 5 or 6 hours, or with another group of paddlers, it might be longer. But there are people that will
5 hours.
Go on the water trails and make it a multi-day adventure and stop off and camp at night and then get back on the water the next day.
Wow, that has to be a good workout. I mean, but so what does one, so can you paddle with someone? Is it in groups? Like how many people really paddle at one time?
Again, that's all up to somebody's personal preference. So they can paddle by themselves, but if you do, you need to make sure someone knows your paddle plan.
Okay.
Or you can go out with a group of people. Friends just get together and go out and enjoy the water together.
And it's so interesting as we're paddling and can kind of feel the different strokes of the wind and the wind resistance.
That keeps pushing us closer together.
Yeah, so it is very, I mean, once you get the hang of it, like we are kayaking. That is so exciting.
So should we paddle off into the distance?
Yes, let's do it.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
All right, Craig, you are going to teach me how to curl.
Yep.
And I'm excited. So what are these sticks called?
Brooms.
Brooms.
Brooms, yep.
Easy enough.
So we've given you a gripper for your feet. That's going to give you traction on the ice. So let's step on the ice.
Okay.
And you're going to find that it's nowhere near as slippery as you might imagine it would be, right? So
is that
pretty
slippery
good traction.
At all? Yeah. Boom, boom,
you can actually jog down the ice, okay, without a problem.
Oh, okay. That's wonderful.
But we're going to have you slide out to deliver the stone, and to do that, we're going to put you on this little Teflon sheet. So I want you to just put your foot on it.
Okay.
And
ooh,
see.
yeah, that's, ooh, wow. Okay, that feels like ice.
Yeah, that is slippery.
Ooh, okay.
So you'll step on it just as you get ready to slide out, and then as soon as you're done sliding, you'll step off it before you stand up.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So you want minimum time on that Teflon slider.
Okay.
All right? So what I'll do is I'll demonstrate the slide for you a couple of times, and then we'll have you start getting comfortable with the slide.
Okay, wonderful.
So I'll grab a rock.
Oh, okay, so these are the rocks, and the goal...
Rocks or stones, yep.
The goal is to get the stone down in the goal?
Yep, it's called the house or the rings down at the other side.
Okay.
And we're going to have you use a stabilizer. This is used instead of the broom. If you watch the Olympics, you may see them slide out with the broom. This is a stabilizer. It's going to help you get proficient more quickly because it's easier to put your weight on.
Okay.
And it's legal all the way into the Olympics. So you'll be able to curl in the Olympics. You don't need to give up your Olympic dreams. So what we're going to do is there's really 3 steps to the slide. So I have my slider built into my shoe.
Oh, wow.
We obviously don't give you that because that would be a bit dangerous for brand new people. Here we have what's called a hack.
Okay.
It's like a starter's block in track, and it's what you're going to push off to generate the force to get the stone down the ice.
Okay.
The right-handers, and you said you are right-handed.
Yes, I'm right-handed.
Will put their right foot, their dominant foot, in the left hack.
Okay.
Lefties will do the opposite. You're going to put your foot in the hack, and then you're going to put your foot on the slider, heel to toe. So the heel of your slider foot is equal to the toe of your hack foot.
Okay.
And then you're going to bend down. You're going to extend your arm. So that's the step 1. Step 2, you're going to bring the stone back and your foot back. And when you bring your foot back, don't bring it way far back here. You're just bringing it back toe to heel. So you're starting heel to toe, bringing it back toe to heel. Step 3, you're going to say a prayer, and then you're going to push off with all your might. And get that slider foot, the foot that's on the slider, centered underneath your chest, and the foot you push off with left trailing behind.
Okay.
And you'll slide out, and you're going to release the stone before that thick black line called the hog line, and it's going to go all the way down to the rings and sit right in the middle.
Okay.
So here's an example. Stone back, foot back. Push off.
Ooh. Wow, look at that.
Now you're going to bring the stone back and your foot back at the same time. There you go. Not that far back, so right about further forward, this foot further forward, right there. Bring the stone all the way back almost to your toe, and then you're going to push off with all your might and get that slider foot centered underneath your chest. Close. So the only thing you did there is you didn't get it totally centered. It was more under your shoulder, and therefore you lost your balance. You okay? Do you need help? Yeah. There you go. Totally normal. And then the stone in front of you,
and then
in front of your foot.
I drop the foot like that in the back?
Yep, perfect. Just like that. Yep, like that form. Just get the stone up here. So pull the stone up here. The stone, bring that up here. There you go. Just like that.
So like that?
Yep.
Ooh, that's hard.
If it were easy, it wouldn't be a fun sport, right? Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. So just push off harder. Good, 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 good.
Woo! And then
push. Now push. There you go. There you go. Perfect. There you go. Look how much further you slid out. Perfect. All right. That was perfect.
Thank you.
Do you know why you sweep a curling stone?
Is it to get the traction going, to let it keep getting further and further?
Yeah, so you're raising the temperature of the ice a degree or two, which reduces the coefficient of friction.
Okay.
And makes the stone go further. Mm-hmm. It also reduces the curl slightly and makes the stone go a little bit straighter.
Okay.
So step in front of the stone. If you are right hand, or if you're on this side, so bring your right hand down. So you have a broom in front of you, right hand down like that. And you're going to sweep strokes like this.
Okay.
And as much weight as you feel comfortable putting on the broom.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Here we go. So remember, stay with it the whole way.
Okay.
Sweep! Hard! 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 Off! Yep, sweep, 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 all the way on, all the way on, get it on the rings. Hard, 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 hard. All the way, go, 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 go. All right. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the tippy tappy was regulation, but it works. Good sweep.
That's some hard work right there. Some sweeping business. Yes. Woohoo!
Nice job. Nice job.
Thank you. Wow.
It's like wind sprints.
Yes, it is. I can see why it is an Olympic sport. So, scoring. Who wins and how?
Sure. So the scoring is similar to bocce. All that matters is how many stones you have closer than your opponent's closest stone that are on the rings. So you have to be on the rings to count. This stone would not count. but that stone could count if red didn't have a stone closer.
Okay.
So red could have 8 stones on the rings, but if yellow is sitting in the center, they get the 1 point.
How long do people curl for?
So you play a set number of ends. Think of it like an inning in baseball. Okay. So each team will throw 8 stones from one end to the other. That's one end. And then you'll come back the other way and you'll go back and forth. So a normal club game is 8 ends. Okay. So 8 times back and forth. And a rookie league that we run is 4 ends. If you watch the Olympics, they'll play 10 ends.
Okay.
So an 8-end game will take a little over 2 hours to play. So it's about 15 minutes per end when you're experienced.
Okay, and if anyone is interested in coming out and sweeping and curling and doing all that fun stuff, where can they go?
Sure, so on our website we list our Learn to Curls. Our next one is Friday, October 21st at 7 p.m.
Okay.
It's $20 per person. Sign up as an individual or a group and come on out and try it. Starts with 30 to 45 minutes of instruction where we teach you to deliver the stone, to sweep, the rules of the game, just like we did here.
Yes.
And then you'll play a 4-end game. You'll play about 90 minutes after that, playing against one another with all the participants there and our volunteer members there as coaches to teach you, through the process.
That's awesome. Well, it's a lot of fun, a lot of work, and you're gonna just nail it. I mean, honestly, I feel like I could do this more now that I'm getting the training. So thank you so much for having us out. Yes, and I'll see you after the break. The time has come.
The feast is here.
Yes, the hard work begins. We get to taste the yummy options, and already looking at it, these are so different and unique. And so you have to tell me about each and what beer we're going to pair, because also we are celebrating International Beer and Pizza Day. So this is exciting.
Yes. So we got 4 things to try. Let's get started.
Okay.
So what I like to start with is I like to blow out my taste buds for the rest of the meal.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with our Buff Chick, which is a buffalo blue cheese and chicken pizza.
Okay, great. Yeah. Okay. Buffalo blue cheese. Oh my God, I love blue cheese so much.
And then to pair with it, we got a nice crisp IPA. So this is Tapestry of Obscenity. This is our most popular beer. Cheers.
Cheers. That is good.
And I see you're not folding your pizza.
No, I am a Texas girl. We just go right for it.
So 3 of these pies are New York style pies. And that's why I'm folding.
Okay.
That's why I'm not going to need a napkin after.
Right. That is a nice pairing. Because I'm not an IPA girl.
That's right.
I do not like, IPAs. So the fact that I can enjoy it with this is a good pairing.
Spicy food goes well with IPAs.
Yes, okay. So next up?
Yeah. So this is our Motown. This is one of our Detroit deep dishes.
Ooh, yes. That looks yummy.
Get the corner piece.
Okay.
You got to be
That's the
greedy
best.
about it. Yes.
That's the best piece. Okay. Get creative in how we're pulling this apart. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, and what are we pairing it with?
Yeah. So this is the beer that we were canning off earlier.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So this is your grounded mister. I figured with a nice bready pizza slice, we go with something that's nice and full flavored as well.
Yes, okay. Wow.
Who said eating on TV doesn't make good TV?
Listen, this is so good.
Thank you.
It's like, what is the sweetness? There's honey or something.
Yeah, Mike's Hot Honey. We put that on a lot of our pies. So it's going to have a little bit of element of heat to it. It says hot honey. It's more of a tingle.
It is, yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then those edges of those pies, that nice crisp. I love that sound.
Listen, this is my favorite so far.
Yeah.
It's so juicy.
I know.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And then with this, which is already one of my favorites now, this coffee stout.
Yeah.
Such a good combo.
Yeah. Moving on, this is my personal favorite,
Okay.
the Yo Polly.
Yo Polly.
Yeah. So this is one of our white pies.
Okay.
We just had a red pie here. The white pie is a nice cream sauce. So we have Italian soppressata and sausage, as well as. Whoo! Who said pizza's supposed to be tidy?
And then what are we pairing this with?
Yes, I'm sorry.
You're like, forgot about that part because the
Yeah.
pizza's so good.
So this is Socks and Sandals. This is another one of our core beers.
Okay.
This is one of my favorites. I'm pairing my favorite beer with my favorite pizza.
Right. Okay.
So this is a blonde ale.
Okay.
Nice, crisp, malty flavors. Just a tad bit of bitterness. Overall, a little sweet.
Okay. Ooh. Yes, and this blonde has a flavor. Because I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of blondes that's just like, we just have color but no richness. So this has a richness in this blonde ale. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, I don't know though. That may be my favorite beer so far, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll make the judgment later.
We got one more.
Yes. Okay, so what is last?
Last, we have the Lil Peps.
Okay.
So we have a classic dad pizza with a classic dad beer. And
okay.
That, yep, and then that's the dude.
Okay.
So let's grab
So
a slice.
this is the dude, yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
So this is our Lil Peps.
Yes, they're so cute because of little bitty pepperonis on them.
Pepperonis.
Okay, uh-oh. That little pepperonis fell off. Okay, here we go.
Are you a topping thief?
Yes. Okay, little bitty peps, they're so cute. Okay, so.
right. You notice how they cup after they're cooked?
Why is that? Just
I don't know. Sometimes we just don't question the things that are great in life, right?
Okay, they're just little, so they like to curve up a bit. Okay.
And this is
Classic
the dude.
pizza. Okay.
This is our Pilsner.
Pilsner.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. Very refreshing.
I see that combo there. Wow, these are so many amazing pizza selections, and you know they're so unique in their own way, and so are the beers. So I'm trying to think, what is my favorite? 'Cause you know I gotta tell you guys what my favorite is. Pizza-wise, for the win is the Detroit deep dish pizza. Okay, the flavors, the juiciness, the honey, love all of that. Beer-wise, it's gonna be hard. Canned, I love this coffee stout with the chocolate, right?
Yep.
It's so good because it's so like deep and rich. But I'm not gonna lie, the blonde L, that one has to be my second, if not tied.
All right.
Yes, thank you so much for
you.
having us out and allowing us to try this pizza. And by the way, cheers, because we are celebrating International Pizza and Beer Day with Patrick here.
Cheers.
Salut. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we are in.
I know.
Okay,
so this
we're
is the
gonna
fun part.
Buckle up, and now, how do we get this thing rolling? So you say this is drive and this is reverse.
Yeah, so you push for park, you pull up for reverse, you pushed in for neutral, you pull up for drive. So foot on the brake, pull up for drive.
Okay, does that automatically release the park?
It does.
Okay.
See?
And now we're in drive
Now you're in
mode.
gear.
Okay, and I just can go forward.
Yeah, slow off the brake and so it'll start moving forward for you.
Let's go for a drive.
So one thing you'll notice about this car is you're not going to notice a whole lot of shifting.
Yeah.
It's almost very seamless as it goes through all 8 speeds of the transmission. You need one of these.
I do.
I know you do.
Love that.
Very low to the ground, but very smooth. Does it feel different to you at all? Having the motor behind you?
Okay, you know what? I feel it on the brake a little bit more, like I don't know how to say it, like it's stopping from behind in a way.
Right.
And it picks up so easily.
It does.
You know, effortlessly. You can just tap on that gas and
and the nice thing, well, the nice thing about this car is most people like to hear the motor. I just want to let you feel the acceleration of the vehicle and how it performs.
Ah, and that purring.
Isn't it great?
It is. Oh man, the nice wind, and it's not hitting your face too much. Like this cover is really nice.
Oh, it is,
protecting your face from the wind. Yes,
absolutely. And we have the windows down too. So
yeah, it's a nice balance. I like that. I don't even have to press the brake. If I just take my foot off of the gas, it starts to like slow down moderately. Like, that's really cool. It's almost like super smart.
It is.
Knowing what I want to do. And just like that.
And then all I have to do is press P for park.
Okay.
Just that easy.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Kevin, for
giving
me this joy ride of this beautiful 2022 Corvette. And yeah, I appreciate it.
Come back anytime. You're always welcome.
Thank you. I'll see you after the break. We hope you enjoyed this encore episode of Living Local 15. And remember, you can catch up on full episodes on our YouTube channel. I'll see you on Monday for a brand new show of Living Local 15.